How's it going, everyone? It is Reversal Trader King, where I catch you guys the most precise bottoms in the stock market, and I have an interesting ticker I want to talk about, and that is NKLA. And I am excited to talk about this, as I want to show you guys where my reversal system tells me to take this trade. Where do we look for the take profit? And also, I noticed we have an earnings coming up on 2/22, so there's a lot of hype going into this. And before I get right into this video on my analysis, my price prediction, and how my system gets the most precise entries in the stock market, do take the time. I have a Discord of only $6. It looks like this. We have a bunch of groups of reversal traders in here, just like you, just trying to find out where the price goes up, goes down, and where can we make our money in those reflection points. So I'll put that into the link of the YouTube comments down below. Only $6, you won't regret it. But let's get right into the video. This is NKLA, and what I'm going to talk about here is the daily candle, and you have three bands. The green band is your buy zone. That is where price will get bought into. A lot of buyers are going to be looking at that. As you can see, not oftentimes does it get to that point, because I made the settings to be extremely oversold, and if it does, you're gonna get a little reversal point. As you can see right in here, price hits the green band. And there's also a lot of things that I do. I do not just buy in if it hits the green band. I look at this KDJ line. Lower the K, the better. Less than 5 is outstanding. So right here at this candle was less than 5. And guess what? Price shoots up 10%. Another 7%. A 20% gain almost. Vice versa. Price gets above the red band, sells off. Above red band, sells off. Above red band, sells off. But what you want to know is, price has to go back to this blue band. The blue band is the most important band, as that is where price is going to go back to. It has to. I promise you, nothing is reflected or corrected if price does not go back there. So you'll see long periods of times where right in here, you see how if we get above this blue band and then we hit the red band, a lot of times you'll see this correction. But this is a very bullish pattern when it does, because if it goes up, then we're going to the next high, because then the red band can expand, and when we get to a next high, higher highs, higher lows, right? And then we do it again here, we bounce from the blue band, and then after this bounce, of course we're going to sell off. We're hitting the red band. Shorts are going to get in it. I'm going to short it. I'm going to try to make some money. I'm going to be a bull and a bear, you know? If it gets here, I'm shorting and making tons of money on this candle. And then it goes way down more than it has to. What you wanted to do is have this blue band bounce again, but it didn't do that anymore. So where is the buy signals? I briefly mentioned one right there. I want to see if there is much buy signals on this stock. There seems to be a lot of spikes, which is nice for the bulls, because you can get nice spikes. So yeah, look at these spikes this stock does. It's insane. And then it sells off really fast. Okay, so when it gets close, there was one really good buy signal we saw that made massive little gains there. As you can see, when it gets close, though, it bounces. So you can look more for that kind of area. It gets close and makes a huge rally right there. So price right now is kind of waiting for earnings, right? We don't know where it's going to go. I suspect we stay in this configuration pattern for a very long, not long, but till earnings at least. We're just going to hit these tops. And there's really not much to what's happening on this. It's more just waiting it out, right? So we're in this hit top, hit bottom, you know, in the middle, hit top. It tried to break out, but you can't count the long upper wick. Hit because it was a fake out, and then it goes right down here. So we are in, you know, everyone can see this quite clearly. We're in a consolidation pattern. And consolidation patterns are good for a move up or a move down. We just don't know. So if it's a move down, you're going to want to stop loss below this candle right here if you're going to play this type of play. So earnings is coming up very soon, so you got to be aware of that. But you want to, honestly, if I was going to play this for my system and how I stick to my system, I want to buy it near the green band, right? Because that is a greater buy signal. As you can see, when it's near there, it shoots up. The reason why I want to talk about this, not because it's not near my buy zone. I get that. But I want to talk about this because we had 174 million volume today. This stock is shooting up for something big. There is a lot of volume, a lot of anticipation. This is the #1 volume traded today I saw. So there's a lot of people looking to trade it. And I want to give you guys realistic expectations. If it shoots up from earnings, we could be looking at a price of around, at this point in time, 98 cents. Bottom band is 45 cents. So there is a big, 30 cents up we can go, 30 cents down we can go, and obviously it could go up more and down more. That is just a conservative. I do think we're going to get a big move to the extreme one way or another. Let's look at what past earnings has done. Yeah, nice little 10% move. The next day moves a little more too. So you just keep that in mind, guys. There's a lot of volume. I love this kind of stuff. And for me, I'm going to be patient. If it hits this green band or gets near it, I'm in and we're ready to make profit, right? So that's my tutorial on just a brief analogy of how I look for the reversals, because honestly, it works so well. You let the market come to you. You don't buy random candles all the way down, just tanking forever. You wait for price to come to you. If you guys want to join the premium Discord, I'm telling you, it is the best deal in the market. Discord charges hundreds of dollars, and they give you a watch list, and they tell you to pick one stock out of these 10. One of these are going to pump out of these 10, and you're going to bag hold 9 of them. This Discord is unique because I go right into trade alerts, and I give you guys an exact entry plan. I tell you exactly when I personally enter. You don't have to follow me, but if you do, you can. And then I tell you exactly when I sell. But just a little brief history about me. I've been doing this for over 6 years, right? Over 6 years, I back tested it. If anyone knows the strat, it's me. I love this strat because I'm looking for reversals, and before I find the trend break before it happens. Because once the trend breaks, we make a massive gains because there's a big reversal pattern, and then a lot of people are chasing that reversal pattern. But then the problem is it can go back into the trend it was, and it could have been a fake out. So this is how this strategy works. I buy the shares for cheap, and I sell it to the chasers, and I just keep rinsing and repeating and 10xing my account and just making a lot of money every month by month. So it's a great strategy. I have trade alerts. Setup video is going to tell you how to trade like a pro. How do I get these exact settings, these customized settings, and I go in depth of all the secrets and the hidden scenarios, right? That, would cause this strat to fail. So I go over what to look out for, how to trade it efficiently to avoid those losses. Obviously, there's not a perfect system, right, guys? I'm not going to say this is your golden system to make you a millionaire. But I will say this, it has made me profitable month after month, and for 6 months, it's just been on a tear of banger calls. We've made 100% gainers, banger calls, and it's just been an awesome strategy because if you really be patient, there is no fear of missing out. There's no chasing. It's just simply do this, do that, and then I talk about how to accumulate and all these rules to how to be a successful trader for only $6, and it will increase the more members we get. We have over 1,000 in the total Discord, and a lot of the premium members are in here. You can message, and they'll tell you good things. Alright guys, if you want to join the premium Discord, go down to the YouTube comments. I will pin it, and it will say join the premium Discord for the best trades, and these are the best trades. It'll be in the description. And also too, guys, give it a like, give the YouTube video a like, subscribe, comment to me what your average share price is, any type of engagement like that. We'll share this video to other retail traders that are wondering, how does price work? How does the market move? Where do we find these bottoms and reversal points? And if you're holding a price, like I said, for this, and you're holding your shares and you're thinking it's going to the moon, it's not. This is where your reflection points are. This is where it's going to sell off. So you got to know where to hold your shares, because you can't be holding it past these bands, because more likely than not, if there's not like some major news, this is going to sell off very fast at that type of points. And you just got to know basic charting analogy and how that works, guys. So yeah, I'd like to see you in the Discord, and I will see you guys in for the next video. Thank you so much for watching.